We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Batman 133. This is from DC Comics Rebirth line, and this is part 3 of the Batman of Gotham. Written by Chip Zdarsky, pencils by Mike Hawthorne, inks by Adriano Di Benedetto, colors by Tomeu Morey. Clayton Cowles did the letters, Jorge Jimenez did the cover, Dave Walgo's associate editor, Ben Abernathy editor. Cover's good, it's got some action to it, even though there's like a paunchy middle-aged Alfred holding a sword to Batman. That does not appear in the book because he shows up with a shotgun, which is significantly different. So Batman does a little grave robbing and steals his own corpse because why not? He wanted to find out how Bruce Wayne died in this universe, and it turns out it was some sort of poisoning. And he also starts running around in costume. We don't know where he gets the costume or how he made it. Just go with it. There's not a lot of important details here, I guess. Well, he fights a Riddler who is wearing red because it's a different universe and whatever. And we find out Red Mask is doing experiments, including on kids, and Selina doesn't like that, so he punches her in the face. Now that sequence where they fight, sort of, not really, because Catwoman doesn't fight back at all. Red Mask, he has a really weird positioning, and that's one of the problems I have with this artist, is that some of the sequences, especially fight scenes, look like they're staged with action figures. Like, that's what he used to set up a scene and then draw that. But it just looks a little unnatural, and he has very weirdly narrow hips. So thanks to Batman's new sidekick / Black Savior, Batman also fights Harvey again and decides to have a little team up with Catwoman or something. I don't know. Then they're gonna go underground next issue, I guess. Whatever, it's stupid. Then there's a backup story, The Toy Box Part 3, written by Chip Zdarsky. Miguel Mendonca was the artist, Roman Stevens colors, Clayton Cowles letters, Dave Walgo's editor. Robin shows up in the alternate universe and immediately is confronted by Toyman. He finds a bunch of people that are from his home universe and he gives them the discs, but has to fight a toy version of Toyman who apparently is dissecting people. But this is Robin's best lead to get Bruce back, so he's got to take everybody back to Mr. Terrific and see what happens from there. Overall, the Robin story was probably the best one. There's still a lot of yammering in here, a lot of pointless dialogue in both stories, and I don't know if Chip Zdarsky thinks that's furthering the plot, but it's not. It's incredibly distracting. And it's weird dialogue, too. Like, the caption boxes have Robin whining about how he doesn't kill people because he's still a hero. And he says, but when I look Bruce in the eye again, I want him to know that I never faltered. Who talks like this? It's unnatural dialogue, and it's just filler space. It would have been much more interesting to have a silent panel. It's implied by him not killing people that he's sticking to the no-killing code, which I maintain is pretty ludicrous for characters like street-level vigilantes. The story's okay. It's not great. It jumps around a little bit. I don't know how much time has passed between this issue and last issue, but it's not something I'm gonna reread anytime soon. Like I said, this time the backup story was the best of the two. The main story was okay. It's just not exciting. It's not $5 good. Grab it out of a bargain bin if you're interested in reading this storyline, but as a standalone, it's gonna make no sense either. This is definitely written toward the trade, and it's only passably okay. So not a strong recommendation. I'm not real interested in it. It's fairly forgettable. So that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.